plan to take over the world? Well, you got a long way ahead of you.
Abuse. I won't give up or refuse. This is how it feels when you're bent and broken. This is how it feels when your dignity's stolen and everything you love is leaving. You hold on to what you believe in. Que no pare la fiesta. Don't stop the party.
Alright, I will tell you the 5 easy steps you can take over the world. I will not guarantee if they work, because it is very hard to pull off. Some of the greats couldn't even pull them off, but maybe you can take these 5 simple steps and be able to pull it off. So let us begin. Step number 1, start years in advance. This could be decades, centuries, even just simple years. But make sure you start with plenty of time for everybody to know that you are planning on taking over the world. They will not know how you plan on taking over the world. Well, of course they will. You want to take over Olympus. How else would you take over the world? But you must start years in advance. Make them fear you. Make them know that you are a force to be reckoned with, and that you are willing to wait and are not going to give up. Step number 2. Have many plans and make sure the majority of them fail. Now, why should they fail? So that when you unveil your grand master plan, then everybody is caught off guard. They believe that it will be like one of your past failures, and they will believe that they are ready for it. But, sadly, they are not. Well, sadly for them, at least. By having a few failures, you instill this false sense of confidence. And you also will have a better story to tell. You can do any number of plans. Kidnapping a god or goddess and imprisoning them somewhere, forcing the demigods to have to come after them. Attacking one of the demigod camps. Greek or Roman, of course. Or even something as simple as trying to make someone turn to your side. These simple plans can work. You want as many monsters and evil demigods on your side. But you want these big plans to fail, such as attacking the camps. Because if you attack the camps and destroy them, well, taking over Olympus will be too easy. What kind of story would that be for you to tell in the new world? You want something for people to sing about in the new world and praise you for all your hard work with your final grand master plan. Step number 3. Kidnap Nico D'Angelo. Or just any death child for that matter. This is because usually they have, well, vital information for your enemies. Whether it is a way to kill you and stop you in your tracks, or even if it would destroy part of your grand master plan. If it is any of these reasons, be sure to kidnap them, but do not kill them, as they are a death child. Remember, if you kill them, they go back to their father, Pluto or Hades. And if they go back to them, well, now you have the death god himself after you. And typically, if you can keep him out of it, then all the better for you. If you can't, well, like I said, the better story you have. It's also important to have them on your side if you can, because then, if anyone dies, you can get information from the heroes, as they say, of the other side. Or, if anyone on your side dies, then they cannot give information to your enemies, as they would be able to raise the dead. Keep all of this in mind. But, alas, you must be sure that your enemies can free this death child. That way, they can try and stop you. But they will not, because you have a grand master plan, as you know. You want your enemy to have all the advantages they can, for a better story, a greater challenge, and for a sweeter victory. Step number 4. Speaking of that grand master plan, be sure that this plan falls on an important day. Now, any one of your other plans can also fall on an important day, but your grand master plan must fall on an important date. Usually this date is stated in a prophecy. If it is not, still have it on an important date, be sure it is still there. This way, everybody will know and fear that day. And you have a nice countdown clock, and they will be trembling in fear as that day comes closer and closer. They will know that you are attacking on that day, and they will know that that day shall be your victory if they cannot stop you. Remember, fear is your friend, and the more information your enemy has about your plan, the more fear they will be in as your plan draws closer and closer. Finally, step number 5. Make sure your grand master plan is a battle. Battles always make for better stories. And make sure that this is a huge battle. You want as many people to know about this as possible. And I mean as many to know. It can be a city and it could be worldwide. Worldwide is better. You are trying to take over the world after all. So follow these 5 simple steps and you may be able to take over the world. Well, go. You have planning to do.